brought to you by Metals Update, the driving force behind your business. I'm Kopal Chima from the Mumbai office on 25th July 2017. London copper struck its highest level since mid-February on Tuesday after an unexpected strength in China's economy and a weaker dollar. Sentiment towards copper from the physical market has picked up as fabricators in China have replenished their inventories, said a report. Lending support, the dollar is near 13-month lows, leaving dollar-denominated commodities such as copper cheaper for holders of other currencies. In steel, in the previous week ending 22nd July, US raw steel production stood at 17,73,000 net tons, while the capability utilization rate was 76.1%. In the same period of previous year, production was 16,67,000 net tons and the capability utilization then stood at 71.3%. The current week production represents a 6.4% increase from 2016. US steel production for the week ending 22nd July is up 0.6% from the previous week ending 15 July when the production was 17,63,000 net tons and the rate of capability utilization was 75.6%. India has set up a panel to turn around loss-making Steel Authority of India Limited and help the state-owned company increase production, Minister of State for Steel Vishnu Devasai said in Parliament. The minister told lawmakers that, I quote, "The terms of reference of the committee include chalking out a plan with focus on increasing production, sales and improving financial health of SAIL," end quote, and further added that the panel would also look at specific measures to improve sales units. Government has decided not to go ahead with the divestment of MSTC's Ferroscrap Nigam Limited as the entity has no tangible assets except machinery, reported media. FSNL, under the administrative control of the Steel Ministry, undertakes disposal of ferrous and non-ferrous scrap arising from integrated steel plants under SAIL, Rashtriya Ispat Nigam, and disposal of scrap and surplus stores from other public sector undertakings and government departments. The centre had earlier said that it intends to divest its equity share capital in MSTC to a strategic investor and its wholly owned subsidiary FSNL through a competitive bidding process. In iron ore, Kumba Iron Ore on Tuesday reported a 23% increase in production in the 6 months ending June 30th on the back of a productivity step change linked to the revised Shishen mine plan. The Anglo-American subsidiary achieved production of 21.9 million tons of iron ore in the first half of 2017. The stronger operational performance and higher iron ore prices resulted in the operating margin improving to 36%, up from 29% in the first half of last year. The Department of Mineral Resources granted consolidated mining right of the Shishen mine this month, and the process to amend it will now proceed, with mining operations only commencing once the required environmental authorization has been approved, which is expected soon. The transfer of the Thazimbi iron ore mine to ArcelorMittal, South Africa, will lapse on 31st August if conditions are not satisfied. If this happens, Shishen Iron Ore Company will proceed with the closure of the mine. In coal, Coal India Limited has invited applications from independent power producers to take part in the auction of coal linkages under the scheme for harnessing and allocating koila transparently in India, Shakti, and has asked interested entities to register on the website of auction firm MSTC Limited on or before August 7th. Metals Update had earlier reported that Coal India Limited will begin coal linkage auctions in August. The notice said, Coal India Limited or Singaneri Collieries Company Limited may grant coal linkages on notified price on auction basis for power producers having already concluded long-term PPAs based on domestic coal. The ministry also said the coal linkage auction would be based on discounts on the power tariff. In international offers, aluminium ingot offers at Shanghai port on FOB basis for Tuesday have been reported at $2,092 per metric ton. It witnessed a 0.38% decrease from Friday's offer, which stood at $2,100 per metric ton. Aluminium foil offers on FOB basis have been reported at $2,592 per metric ton at Shanghai port. It observed a 0.31% decrease as compared to Friday's offer, which stood at $2,600 per metric ton. In domestic ferrous offers, Metals Update assessed offers of MS scrap from Mandi Gobindgarh market at Rs 19,600 per ton, while MS ingot at Mandi Gobindgarh is being quoted at Rs 28,600 per ton. At Bhavnagar and Indore, the offers have been recorded at Rs 26,700 and Rs 25,400 per ton respectively on Tuesday. In domestic non-ferrous offers, Metals Update assessed spot offers of aluminium ingot from Delhi market at Rs 132 per kg. Copper mix scrap is being offered at Rs 325 per kg and zinc ingot is being offered at Rs 207 per kg on Tuesday. Thank you for watching. Join us again tomorrow for latest updates from the metals market. Visit metalsupdate.com for more information and do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great day ahead.